Hello there YouTube, my name is the Exiled Prince, one of the two Wayward Princes, and I'm here to give you some League of Legends gameplay. Sorry, I really needed to sneeze right there. But I don't know, depending on our editing issues, if this might be our first video, this might be our second video. But if this is our first video, thank you for checking it out. And let's get started. Right off the bat, I can tell you, I am not the best League of Legends player in the world. I am fairly much a noob. I only play League of Legends, well, because I have a busy schedule. I go to school and I work, so I only play League of Legends maybe 3-4 times a week on the weekends with some friends. But I really love the game, and I'm looking to have a good time. And I just want you to know, most likely the title is gonna say defeat. That's right. Unlike other League of Legends videos and other channels, they only post their victories. I'm going to post everything because this is simply a road all the way from level 18, which took me like a year to get because, like I said, I only play maybe 4 times a week during the school year, and then a couple times during the week during summer when I'm free. So I'm only level 18. I'm not pro. I'm not the best. So yeah, we're gonna look fun, and like I said, this will be our road to gold, and our target ranking is to gold. So yes, we're almost to rank, but we're not even there. But let's get started. So the video is gonna start off with let's see, it's talking for about a minute and 30. Yeah, so as you can see, Zach was there, and they're really going out, and for some reason there's a Yasuo, I can never pronounce his name, I'm sorry guys, like I said, yeah, this Yasuo will be definitely feeding me for at least the very first part, within the first 10 minutes of this match. Maybe because I don't know what happened to their team, because they seem to be running Jack's jungle, Temo and Zach bot, and Zed on top. But yeah, this Yasuo will be feeding me, and it will be a fairly easy early game. And just for you guys to know what type of player I am, I'm very cautious within maybe the first 15 minutes of the game. But when it comes to mid and late game, I get over aggressive and greedy, which causes me to really start getting killed in ganks, just because I think I can like die for the kill when I can. But as you can see, I just want to make sure my audio halfway through the video, you guys are going to be you're going to notice that there are these like sort of cuts. It's just because my video recording recorder, the program I have, for some reason won't do the entire match, so I had to break it up into 3 parts. All 3 parts will be in the video, but you'll notice sort of awkward cuts. Don't worry, it won't be in the middle of comments. It'll be like when I'm reporting back to the base. But at the moment, as you can see, me and Yasuo are just duking it out in the mid lane. I have the fair advantage just because of my Q. It gives me my Q and E give me some range over Yasuo, which are more like top lane, I would guess. Like I said, I'm very much a noob, and I've only played 3 champions in depth, and like maybe 10 altogether. And all my other knowledge of other champions is based on what other people say and what I've seen. And right there, I almost get it. I almost die. And I get him. And that will be my first kill of the day. One of like, I think maybe 10. I literally get my first 5 kills within the first, during the early parts, going to the early part of the middle. But after mid towards the end game, I wreck house. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the lock camera, so if you notice the camera going out, I am going... Yeah, Nash's Tooth will be the first item I will be trying to build. And, yeah.
Into the fray.
Yeah, I can tell you right off the bat, Jack and Timo will be the most annoying characters that we will be facing during this match. Just for the sole fact that Jax gets fed a lot to the bottom lane, and Tamo just comes out of nowhere. He just ganks me, specifically me, a lot during this match. But there we go, me and Yasuo once again duking out in the mid. And this is really a match in my favor for the sole fact that, like I said, my Q and E give me some range on him. And he isn't really building magic resistant, which I'm a magic based champion. And note guys, I know I'm not using some of the terminology correctly. Most likely some of you will crucify me on the pronunciation of Yasuo's champion name, but hey, whatever. A little bit about myself. I'm a college student, and one of the primary reasons why I'm doing this YouTube is, for one, I've always wanted to do it since like YouTube first came out, but like I was 10 then, so I couldn't really do it. And a friend approached me, another one of the Wayward Princes, called Scarlet. He also wanted to do it, and we are also doing another Let's Play called Road to 100. We will be playing a Gnome Rogue and a Gnome Warlock, leveling our characters all the way from level 1 to 100 on the scenario server on the Alliance side. And what's cool about this is me and him are always been Horde players, and yeah, and enough World of Warcraft, this is League. But yeah, I really feel bad that I'm giving you guys 40 minutes of commentary. No, I am not doing this commentary live just because at the moment of the recording, for some reason the audio did not pick up, only the video, so my commentary was not in there. But I'm giving this after commentary. So yeah, like I said, what you can expect from the channel is basically we're gonna try to do weekly uploads Monday through Friday, and Scarlet will be trying to stream on Sunday once he gets his setup correct. For now, what's on the table is WoW and League of Legends, and I want to get them real quick. Yeah, WoW and League of Legends. I'm gonna try to do League of Legends every Tuesday and Thursday. Like I said, this might be our first video, so you might get this Monday, and you're gonna get another episode on Tuesday. But yeah, just about my League of Legends preference. The 3 champions I said I play the most. I only play 3 champions in depth that I know their rotation. I know how they play really well. One is Kayle, the one I'm playing right now. Other is Wukong. The other is Pantheon. Those are the 3. I jungle with Pantheon. I top with Wukong, and I mid lane with Kayle. I do bottom lane ADC with Ashe, because she's the only ADC that I'm actually comfortable with. And I support with Leona, and I'm not even that good. And bot lane will be the problem. Bot lane collapses fairly quickly, and that is what really causes us. There are 2 factors that causes the game. It's the collapse of bottom lane, and one of the champions disconnected, which results in like our team's loss. So yeah, another thing is, like I said, I'm doing this audio afterwards, and I'm trying to sync the audio recording to the video, so it's not really awkward. So around the 15-minute mark of this video, there's going to be another sort of halt. That's where I'm going to cut the audio so that I can like patch another one, so I'm not spending 30 seconds trying to do it. Back to the video. Like I said, the entire first part of this video, within the first 10 minutes, I'm just owning the mid lane. I'm really owning. What eventually comes to complicate things is Zac and Jax just come in and make it a little bit more complicated for me. And I build really light. Like, I start getting all the items I need to dominate in the middle of to at least be sustainable in the middle, in the mid game, really late. Like towards, I believe the 20-minute mark is when I start getting some of the more essential items I need. Note, as a personal preference, I usually do not start off with a Doran's Ring, just because I think it's a waste of 400 when I can just start off with a dagger, which increases my casting speed, or my attack speed. Yeah. But what really helps is, yeah, like, seriously. So sorry guys, my audio sort of just like panned out at the moment over there. Yeah. But I am still, where am I? Oh, okay. Here I come.
An eye for an eye.
Another thing, okay, there's also another factor that also leads to their defeat. They quickly get Dragon and Baron more times than we do. I think we only take Dragon once. I try to take it another time, which you'll see later on in the video, but it failed. But yeah, they take Dragon several times, which gives them that Dragon buff, and they take Baron, which gives them their minions the buff. But yeah, as you can see, I always max Q out first, and then I max E. I max my ult as fast as I can, and then W. This was really a mixed match. For some reason they had no mid laner. I think perhaps they had an argument. Someone locked in before. That's why Yasuo is sort of trying to hold me out, but it's not really doing a good job. He's trying to apply pressure big time. As you can see, I warded the bush. I ward the bush several times just because I have a history of playing Kayle, where in instances where I don't ward the bush, I always get ganked by a jungler or a bot laner who just comes up and just gets me. So I play, like I said, really cautious up front and then really aggressive, which usually costs me deaths, which causes me to die a lot. And I'm gonna get another kill right here, and I kill him. Great. And here comes Jax, like I said, right there, gets me, and I flash away just because I did not want to get ganked. In hindsight, if I kept my cool, I could have maybe taken Jax on just because I'm 2 levels higher than him. But I wasn't thinking. I just panicked. I was like, yo, I need to get out of here. Sorry, I burped a little. Sorry, guys. But yeah. Like I said, League will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. A lot of this video will be repetitions, just introducing myself. And yeah, Fizz will try to gank here. I will try to go for it. There he goes. There he goes. I want to go. The double team. I think I'm going to die here. And I die, and he shuts him down. Oh, he shuts actually me down. My bad. He shuts me down. But I get, Fizz gets him, which is a good thing. Real quick, just make sure. Yeah, my audio is still going strong. Yeah, so within 3 minutes, you're going to see Fizz comes. He's going to go. He's going to get Yasuo. They're going to duke it out. Really, guys, I'm like literally watching this. When I'm recording, I'm watching the video, so I know what's going on. I'm trying to like move my mouse to move around the camera, but it's not working. But yeah, mostly I'm going to be focusing on mid lane at first. Fizz is going to try to come and assist me on several occasions. But yes, I am not doing this with a group of friends. This is just me looking for a solo group. But yeah, like I said, I have 3 favorite champions. Not favorite, but comfortable champions, and those will be the first 3 champions you'll be seeing me play. The first 3 episodes this week will be with me playing Kayle. Next week will be either Wukong or Pantheon, and then following will be the last one. And then afterwards, I will be experimenting with some of the other champions I have. Even champions that I'm not really personally comfortable with, because it's all about the experience. Like I said, every defeat, every victory I will post just because it's a learning experience. And I'm not one of those League players who just flips out of nowhere. I do flip out just a little bit in this one just because a certain player did a certain action that resulted to me getting killed pretty pathetically, and I was like, dude. But other than that, I really don't approve of players who just take it out of the chat section. It's just a video game, guys. Like, come on, there's no reason to be calling people certain things. But yeah, once again, me and Yasuo just duking out in mid lane. Not even duking, it's a pretty one-sided game. I'm just playing slightly conservative, like I said, because it's the beginning. I'm trying to get as much gold and farm as possible. But there's Jax. Jax is just trying to get the gank or trying to get me. And I don't know why he did that. I don't know. I haven't played Yasuo as much. I don't know if that's his like E or his E or his ult. But he keeps doing that quite often. I'm going to try to get Yasuo right here, heading towards the bush. And he tries to flash away, but doesn't. And I get the easy kill. Like I said, we're approaching middle game right about now, in about a couple minutes. And as you can see, I'm doing fairly well. I'm only 5-1. That kill death ratio and assist will plummet towards the middle and end sections of this game, just because I get overconfident, I get greedy, and it just I just don't do well. And I don't know if that's my TMO. and we're gonna take this tower pretty easily. Yeah, in about a couple seconds, in about maybe 30 seconds, I'm gonna you're gonna notice an awkward blip in the video. That's me cutting the video and re-recording again. Just because, like I said, my video for some reason cannot record an entire game of League of Legends, which is beyond me why. Because we just recorded like 60 minutes of World of Warcraft, and here we go. And right there, you're gonna notice another one of our cuts right there. And I'm porting back to base, and I wanna. This is a mistake that I didn't do. I should have bought the Sorcerer's Shoes, or I should have bought Berserker's Greaves, so I can increase my attack speed. But right off the bat, I want to try to go for another Void Staff.
An ally has been slain.
So I can just get my ability power up. Another thing that sort of caused me was the Doran's Ring. I kind of regret going for it. Now looking at it, I should have not. I never buy the Doran's Ring, Doran's Shield, Doran's Sword in the beginning, just because I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just start building the first item I'm gonna get, and because I already play super cautious in the middle, I'm not gonna try to gank, or I'm not trying to go in and try to start wrecking a house. So I should have just started building Nashor's Tooth right off the bat. That's the first mistake I made. I said, hey, I want to just go for Doran's Ring to see how it goes, and I'm not saying that caused me the game. It just I didn't build Nashor's Tooth as quickly as I would want to, so I could start building Void Staff or Renan's Hurricane or Berserker's Greaves quicker. But as you can see, it's a fairly easy game for me. I already, like I said, five kills, 1 death, 1 assist, pretty good. And I believe, I know for a fact I'm out farming Yasuo. And in about 3 minutes, it will be the utter collapse of my team. In about 3 minutes, I believe 3 minutes. See, I'm gonna go for Dragon. I always push to get Dragon. Even if I'm not jungle, even if like I'm mid or top, I'm like, yo guys, get Dragon just because we need the buffs late in the game. Like, it's like an investment. Like, right there wasn't brilliant. They stopped Zed from coming here. So, we can get Dragon. Because if Zed came, we would have most likely died. Me and Temo would have Zed came. And then, I want to try to get away. And then, we're gonna try to get Jack. And yes. Morgana took it. I'm not a big, like, on the kill stealing subject, like, yeah, as long as it's for the W, I really don't care. You can kill steal me, as long as, like, you know, it's for the W. Because all at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me, is the win. Maybe I kill steal a lot, guys, I'm sorry, like, just because, especially with Pantheon, I know his rotation, how to use him so really well, and when I see opponent, I just go in and wreck it, that I keep forgetting, oh, my teammate could use the kill so I can get the extra gold. But I try to refrain myself from kill stealing as much. But yeah, I died, and I believe Zed killed me. Yeah, I believe Zed killed me. If I'm not, just say in the comment section. But yes, what's next?
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, right there. This is the beginning of Jax just starting to gonna wreck our team, because I think at the end he's 25 and 10, just because his attack speed is like 2.6 and like 300 attack at the like end game, and this is when he starts picking up speed and starts going. And right around here is when our bot lane collapses. I'm just scouting out the map, and eventually. Yeah, see, now they're gonna just all go bot. And I believe in maybe 3 minutes, I'm gonna do a play that's really stupid, that's gonna cost me a death. Yeah, right here. I don't know what I was thinking, because I believe Fizz is gonna come and back me up. Yeah, Fizz is gonna come, and we're gonna go. And I thought they were gonna go back, but no, they were camping in the bush, which cost me that, and basically I got Fizz killed, so that was on me. Like I said, there are no MLG plays in this Let's Play. They're all noobs. It's all me trying to figure out, even with the champions I'm most comfortable with. I messed up. And by comfortable, I mean like I always have like a positive kill-death ratio. Yeah. But other champions you will see me play. Sorry guys. Are Leona as support. Garen, just because I played him a little bit on just against the AI and sort of trying to figure him out and then trying to take him on to like these sort of matches. Garen top lane. Like I said, Wukong and Pantheon are the other two that I'm most comfortable with. Alistair is another. Vigar is another. Ashe is another. I'm trying to get other champions that I'm to be more familiar with, because let's face it, no one wants to see. Even though I said I'm going to post defeats and victories all the same, no one wants to see 6 strings of defeats. Let's face it, I'm from LA and I'm a die-hard Laker fan, but it really hurt watching the Lakers lose week in and week out. So I will always try to go for the W no matter what. And another thing is, I never surrender. Unless I really have to go, like I have a family event or something IRL, then I'm gonna quit. Or I'm gonna ask for a surrender just because I gotta go. But I will never, like I think one of the players tries to quit on several occasions and I always say no. Just because I always believe that no matter what, there's always a way to come back. I've came back from, like, our team had 15 less kills and we had no inhibitors, no turrets left. And we just defended like our lives depended on it. And, oh, right here real quick, Jax will get me. Because like I said, I get over-aggressive and I get cocky and I die. A smarter move, looking back on it, would have been to retreat back to under my turret the moment Jax came, and instead of trying to take Zac out. But yeah, several of the players, I will never surrender, unless like I really have to do something that's super important, like my house is on fire or a friend needs me to come and get them or something. I won't surrender. It's just not in my motto. Because yeah, like I said, now they've tied up kills, and like I said, around the 20-minute mark, we started going down. But back to the story. I came back from defeats where our team is 15 kills under. We lost our inhibitors and our turrets, and we just defended and used a lot of good amount of teamwork. We didn't know each other. Wiped the team so many times and timed it correctly that we were able to go through their mid lane and take them out, retreat all the way back to the base, beat them there, and then win the game. Granted, it was like a 70-minute game, but it was worth it. And I'm gonna get him. I really want to get him. There we go. I flashed to get him, and I'm just gonna run back. I'm gonna run back. Oh my god, my mouth is dry. But as you can see, I'm not building as fast as I would want to. And see right there. Another, I believe it's the, no, this is the guy who played Tiamo. This is one of the other things that cost us the game. One, like I said, was to collapse the bot lane, and second was Tiamo DC'd. He just left. And 4-on-5 with a Jax that was already beginning to wreck house, and a team that lost its momentum, really sucked. Like, you can come back from a 15 kill deficit as long as all 5 players are there. But I've always found it hard to do that when we're missing a player, when we're under geared, the opponent is over geared, and we're missing a player. I'm going to try to go for Dragon. And I'm going to go for it. And this is the thing that annoyed that living crap out of me. Morgana comes and kites Zed towards me. And she tries to go back, but she doesn't want to die. She wants to escape. And she does. And I'm going to try, like, if she had noticed the minimap, that's another thing there. So why did you bring him here? That's the thing. Keep an eye out on the map, guys. But yeah, that was the only thing that annoyed me at all. That I was almost gonna get Dragon, and then nothing. But yeah, that annoyed me. But like I said, I don't like grief in the thing. Like what happens happens. Yes, I'm upset, but I still have a game to win. And there, I go for Renon's Hurricane just because I would want that increased attack speed. I just want to see how it's going to temp. Yeah. So another thing is their team starts becoming well balanced around the 30-minute mark. Like they almost get impossible to kill. Yeah, Morgana, bruh. But yeah, so like I said, a lot of this is gonna be advertisement, guys. Not gonna lie. Like I said, League of Legends Tuesdays, Thursdays, most likely Monday because this might be the very first video we post, and World of Warcraft Road to 100 featuring Scarlet Prince. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Hopefully that we can get these videos out. Other content featuring Peaches will be out later in the week. But let's see here, a massive group battle. Now let's face it, that they're gonna wreck, and I misclicked. I forgot Yasuo had that weird windshield up. Like I said, I really don't know a ton of the character's abilities. I don't have them. And once again, I get a little greedy, and I barely make it out alive. And this is the first time we noticed that Tim, I focused soon. I thought I got out. I didn't. But yeah, Tim becomes AFK, and they quickly begin to own this fight. Actually, no, it came to a draw. They lost me, and they were able to take out 2 other players. In hindsight, I should have tried to buy Ziona's Hourglass a little bit sooner. But that's just me talking from the, like, after the game experience. I could have really used the additional defense. And another thing is we should have been hugging these turrets. Like, really. And as you can see from the mini-map below, we have 2 huge minion waves on top and bottom lane that are just gonna come and start wrecking house. Like I said, look, I went from 5-1 to 7-6-3. That's not really good. Yeah, and Fizz starts pushing top. I tried to make the suggestion that the 3 of them push mid, while I just gonna hug the turret and just try to hold them off at mid lane. But Korik,
Your turret has been destroyed.
Korik is the helicopter. Yeah, the like I said, don't know all the names. But Korik does not seem one to push mid. Like on numerous occasions, me and him were just sitting there in mid lane. I can already see the dislike buttons going down. But please, guys, it would be greatly appreciated if you smash the hell out of that like button. But yeah, this is the part where Tiamat just starts wrecking me. He just does little attacks that start annoying the hell out of me that eventually destroy everything. And everything, me in particular. Yeah, PvP 2015. Me and him just like awkwardly sit in mid lane like for a minute or 2 in this match. And I want to see what's going on here. They get Jax, which is much appreciated just because Jax is wrecking house. And they're eventually gonna get Zac. Zac has nowhere to go. So I just had to go back. It was wasteless effort. But it's thought that counts. I noticed that Yasuo is just sitting there, and I think I'm gonna go engage him. Then I see Zed, and I'm just like, oh, I'm not having any of that shit. Then Camo just pops, using stealth, and then I believe I flashed the hell out of it. So let's face it, guys. Going from 5-1 to 7-6 in like under 11 minutes, that's not bad. I want to know, like, in the comment section below, guys, tell me if that's bad. If you go from like in 11 minutes, where you go 5-1 to 7-7 in 13 minutes, is that bad? Maybe just because, like I said, I'm not building things as fast as I would like to. And here I decided, like, after I realized I've gone 5-1 to 7-7, that I wanted to build some defense. What's funny is me and enemy TMO have a similar build, where that we both run Renan's Hurricane and we both have a natural. It's because we're trying to get out. But yeah, later on you're gonna notice that I notice of Jax's particular build, and that's what caused us to wreck. Like, no joke. That's what caused us to wreck.
Your time
and this will be this for this part of the recording. Okay. And here we go. We are going back down into the fight. And if you didn't notice, there was another chop right there. Yeah, I cut it off right there. I try to do it at every 15 minutes so I can record. Because that's when we were recording for the Warcraft. That's the mistake number. Because I tried this morning to record 2 other episodes and none of the video files work. But yeah, Yasuo's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. No, he gets away. And I think this is like somewhat of a small comeback for me because I get a double kill. I get both Yasuo and Zac. But I think that was like my only. I think get maybe 1 or 2 more kills later on, later down the line. But here, yeah, it means Temo duking, including the wing. And this is one of the very few instances where we're able to push them back on our terms. Not when like, oh, they were at the turret wrecking it, and then they just happened to go back because they were low on health. See, I wanted to go for Dragon. But, Corki, there we go, that's his name. Too late, I couldn't flash. I tried to get out. I heal myself, and I'm just trying to book it. But, doesn't work. But yeah, I'm trying to debate what I'm trying to get, and Zhonya's Hourglass seems to be the one I'm leaning towards. Just because, like I said, I could use the additional ability power and defense. But yeah, but they get Dragon, and which causes them to add more buffs. Eventually, when you have the time, if it's free, try to get Dragon. At least from my experience, that's how I play, and it always pays out correctly. Like especially when I play jungle or mid, I try to go for Dragon so our team can get the buff. But like I said, this is just like a random group put together, so we're not really. There we go. Corki just sitting there in mid lane instead of helping push. I said for them 3 to push up top, and for me to just do it, but apparently that wasn't the plan. And Corki's just sitting there, and you're complaining that Corki came up quick, bro. But yeah, as you can see on the top lane in the minimap, they're just wrecking house. Morgana is gone. It's, I think maybe in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna take a look at what Zac's doing because I realize it's almost impossible to kill. But yes. See Corki and I, we come back down. We're gonna go push. I'm gonna try to ward this bush just in case Jax come. And Corki's simply pointing out the obvious that hey, it's 4v5. And this is when they go for Baron. Me and Corki are gonna try to interrupt them, but apparently they're not. They're just gonna try to get that beast to wards it for us. But they will eventually get Baron, which will be annoying towards like the middle lane. I'm trying to go for Zac right here. And I get there and realize how much damage Temo just did to me in that small instant. And I'm running as fast as I can. Jax comes, Jax dies, and Jax kills.
Enemy triple kill.
And you just saw Jax just wreck our team right there. Granted, I was low on health and we were retreating, but bro, triple kill under the turret, not that. Yeah, we have probably about a couple more, like 13 more minutes in the game. But yeah, eventually they're just gonna come up through mid and just wreck us then. Hindsight, this is what I should have done. I should have started building Nash's Tooth rather than getting the Doran's Ring. 2, I should have at least gone for Dragon more, because we didn't have a jungler in this team. And Temo just here, for some reason, he was just sitting there. I don't know, maybe it was a lag on his computer or he DC'd too quickly. But the other thing is, we should have gone for Dragon. At least I should have gone for Dragon a little bit more. We should have adapted better to the fact that Temo wasn't there. And I should have allowed Yasuo to feed me even more, so I can get the gold, so I can get the levels. So mid lane, I could have pushed mid lane a little bit more. And yeah, Jax just killed Fizz. And
Who's next?
watch this, watch this. Watch that. I took half my health away in like 1 hit. And then Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I get one more kill. Oh yeah, I killed Yasuo again. Yasuo is like their most underdeveloped team member, based off his build and just how he's contributing to the team. I think he has like one. At this point, he has 1 kill, 8 deaths, and like 3 assists, maybe. But yeah, like I said, top lane is just getting wrecked. And I'm gonna go help. Oh, at first I was saying I got it. But eventually I believe Fizz is gonna go get it, or one of them is gonna go get it. And I realized, hey, they're coming towards our mid lane, so I just decided to let Fizz do it. And I'm just gonna try to hold them. But I realized it's not really the best idea just because our tower goes down at this point. And I'm gonna try to hug this turret. And I'm not a fan of the whole laser thing. I rather have the old sort of turret. I don't know why, just because like I'm hugging the turret and right there. It's okay, wait. I'm not sure if this is the part, because on one instance I was hugging the turret and they still wrecked me. Fizz is up top, he's asking for assistance. Corki and... yeah, he's asking Corki and Morgana to do it. But apparently we're gonna push mid. And it's gonna bite us in the ass. I'm sorry, I'm really trying not to swear right now. Just because that whole thing, I only swear around like my friends. I know that sounds really bad, but I really, especially if I'm trying to portray something out there to the public, I try to refrain from that sort of attitude and language. Because you get, you know, manners. But yeah, I told you if we push mid, they're gonna wipe because they're gonna easily flank us, and we're all gonna die, and they're easily gonna die. I've seen it 1,000 times. But Zach's there. For a moment I decided to retreat just for a moment, but then I decided, hey, wait, did I decide? Yeah, I said at this point, like, why not? Go for it. And I decided to book it out of there because I saw Jax just right on my tail. Here comes Fizz.
A summoner has disconnected.
See. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just went home. See, we're trying to get Zach, and he disperses into his tiny little blob. And we're gonna get the kill. And I get the level up. And I think it's in these last couple minutes that they really come. Here, right there, they got Baron. Oh, I got another kill. Oh, I thought I got only 11 kills. Okay. And once again, Jax gets a triple kill. Yeah, their Jax is really, like I said, 2.6 speed, 200 plus attack, decent armor. The only thing that's bad about him is his magical defense is not that high. But he can attack a lot faster than me, and he does a lot more damage than me. So yes, they get Baron, and people underestimate, not underestimate, people should try to go for Baron. From what I see on videos and what I see on the thing, unless they're like pro, because pro knows they want to get Baron, so they deny Baron to them. But I think on these sort of matches where it's not ranked, where it's just looking for, you're just leveling up, I think when you get the chance, you should always try to get Baron. And try to get Baron, from my experience, for if you want the win by at least maybe the 35-40 minute mark, try to get it as early as like 30 minutes. 30 minutes to 28 minutes is sort of, personally from my experience, like I said, it's not, and that's not a lot, that every time my team wins, we always go for Baron around the 28-minute mark, because I always try to push it. And they also go for your, always go for Dragon. And here, this is the part I was talking about. Is it? And there it goes. Corki goes for another thing, and I say no, because I'm not about that life. Here we go. I'm gonna try to hug the turret. Just go over here, hug it for a bit, hug it for a bit. Trying to wear out 10 months poison. And Jack just jumps. Knocks me back. And that gets me. And I'm 12 for 11. And as you can see, they're clearly overpowering us in kills. And they're going to go. And I don't know what this meant. Because this is the first time I've played League. Because I'm a college student. And I haven't played League for a while just because it was midterm finals. What? I had no idea what FF meant. Either I'm that rusty or something. Because I haven't played League consistently since maybe winter break. And it's May. So I started coming back today. I like League. Let's do it on YouTube. But yeah, here is the point where I realized I should have gone for Berserker's Greaves. If I'd gone for that, I could have competed with Jax on the attack speed, and I could have easily have done him in. Not easily, it would have been whoever struck first and can get their like combinations quicker would have won. And I would have with Kayle's Q, which stuns and slows. I would have believed I would have been able to get Jax. And this is the part where I messed up royally. I'm 12 for 12, and this, I know this sort of marks the end of the video, just because I think I have one more life and I blow it anyway. But yes, guys, thank you for checking out the video. I know the video has maybe about two minutes left, but thank you for checking out the video. Like I said, a lot of advertisement in this video. League of Legends every Tuesdays and Thursdays. World of Warcraft, so we're going to try to get it out this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we're going to try to get a friend of ours, Peaches, to come on and do video games with us and our other commentary stuff on the weekends. Scarlet will be streaming once it gets it set up correctly done on Saturdays and Sundays. And yeah. Oh wow, actually, yeah. At this point, they're just waiting for another wave to come in so they don't get ganked by the turret. And like I said, Jax is just gonna wreck us. There are his stats. There it is. Fast. And yeah, this is just basically where it ends. I didn't see the point. Jax is gonna try to go for me, and I'm not about that life. And that's it. That's the video. That's our first defeat. Hopefully we can get more victories, but thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for your time and stay awesome, guys.